welcome to today's 10-minute mindful morning movement. Your opportunity to reconnect with the breath and to set a positive intention for your day. Today our focus is all about working with attention to balance and flow to really wake up those brains and connect with those muscles. So I want you to start by planting those feet, by drawing back into those heels as you lift those toes. Now from here, I want you to work up onto those toes, finding the balance, and then dropping down onto the heels, pulling the toes up. And again, up onto the toes, and then down onto the heels. Stretch the arms out to the side, really extending away, finding height, finding space, and bring the hands in front of your heart. Inhale, squat down, reaching above your head as you exhale, softening those shoulders. And again, inhale, sink, lift, beautiful, softening those knees, relaxing those shoulders. Beautiful breath into the center, arms overhead, exhale, hands come out. Move the weights onto a single leg, find your height, find the space in the spine as you drop the chin, lengthening through the crown in the head. Take the weight across, finding the balance on the other side as you soften, softening into those knees. Beautiful big step across, find the height. Lovely, long, tall, strong bodies as you stretch the arms away. Last time, cross body, finding the height, softening the knees and extending through the crown and the head. We are going to plant the feet, keep the base wide. You sink into that beautiful squat. I want you up on the toes, finding the balance. Bring the arms overhead and then bring the arms all the way out. Again, sinking into the space, waking up those legs as you come up onto the balance, stretching the arms overhead. Hands come out to the side, heels plant. Sink into the space behind you, working up onto those toes. You lift and you stretch. You bring the arms back to center. Last time, waking up those legs, waking up the spines, really working into the balance. Stretching above your head, taking the arms out. This time we're going to add a single leg balance, working into the squat. I want you to come up onto the single leg. If you're happy to, see if you can stretch the leg away. Bring the knee back to center, and again you sit into the space. You come up onto that beautiful balance, and if you are happy to, see if you can stretch the leg away, bringing it back to center. We work again into the squats, down onto the legs, up onto the single leg balance. If you want to, stretch the leg. If you feel up to it, bring the arms overhead, take them back to center, and then squat down. Final time into those legs. Up onto the single leg. If you're happy to, stretch the leg. Bring the arms up. Bring the arms down. Knee comes in. Plant those feet. Lean around you go. Soften the shoulders. Take it back to center. As you lean and you tip, you mobilize that spine. You get that rib cage moving, lifting and rounding all the way around. Take it back to center, lift and all the way around. Beautiful. Lift and lengthen up overhead, round you go. Take it back to center. Last time, you roll all the way around. taking it back to center, stretching the arms away, planting the feet, working the feet back to center, and then just resolving back down to the center. Take it to the edge of your mat. Plant those feet, breathe into center, inhale. And as you exhale, you melt, you roll, you soften, you work all the way out onto those lovely strong arms. Send your bottom up into the air as you lift. And then as you exhale, bring the weight back to the plank stance. This time, send the bottom up. And as you exhale, you are going to step through so that your foot plants next to the hand. One hand on the knee. Take the weight up. Lift above the head. Sink into the space. Really find that sense of balance, commitment. Take the arms out. Think about waking up the backs of the shoulders. And then hands come down. Press up into the air as you lift. Bring the weight over first into that beautiful strong plank. And then we send the legs up, bum high. Plant those feet as you exhale. Step through, planting into the base. One hand on the thigh. Elevate up. Reach above your head if it feels comfortable. Focusing on maintaining that balance. Arms come all the way out to the side. And then hands back on the floor as you press back into the push-up. Send the bum up into the air, pressing the ground away. Bring the weight over the shoulders, knees come down, sinking back into the space. Bring the weight back up onto the shoulders. Two more, up into the air. Lift and lengthen as you drive those feet. Head is soft over the shoulders. Knees come down. Sinking back into that beautiful space. Back up onto the 4-point stance. Last time, tuck under. Send the weight up. Into the air, beautiful, load over the shoulders, knees down, sinking into the space. You breathe into the base of the center. And as you exhale, imagine your spine is lengthening and extending. You bring the weight up onto those shoulders, you tuck your toes under, you walk yourself in, your head is heavy, your shoulders are soft as you roll all the way back to the center. Take the weight into the middle of the mat. Come up onto a single leg as you find that balance. If you feel comfortable and you want to push a little bit more, reach to the front of the mat. Work into that beautiful single leg balance. Pick something that isn't moving to focus your intention and bring the weight back to center. And repeat. You sink and you extend as you find that balance. And then you draw back through. Bringing the knee up, planting the foot, swapping sides. We lean, we tip, we stretch away. Wonderful. We bring it all the way back through, drawing up beautifully and tall as you sink. And as you tip, you take it back to center, working up into that single leg balance. Plant the feet, breathe into the ground. And as you exhale, tip and lean into that beautiful hip hinge. Draw yourself up, pressing the ground away. And again, maintain the shape in your spine, the line through the crown of your head as you tip. And as you come back up to that beautiful standing posture, last time, working into that lovely sense of spinal length. Bring yourself back up to the center, softening those shoulders, softening the knees, bringing that base back to that lovely wide stance, hands in front of your heart. Squat into the legs, lift, exhale, and again. And set a positive intention for your day.